dear student, to the world of history and civics. Standard 6. Let's recall, in which standard we saw at some length that there is a close relationship between man and his environment. We saw how the changes in the lifestyle of the early man and his technology were related to the changes in his surrounding. We also reviewed the history of human civilization from the Stone Age to the agriculture civilization that flourished on the bank of river, as student you can see in the picture. Now we are going to learn about the first chapter, that is the Indian Subcontinent and History, Standard 6. In this we will be covering what is history, second, geographical condition and the course of history, third, geographical feature of India. In this there are subtopics. First, the Himalayas, second, the plain of Sindhu, Ganga, Brahmaputra, third, the Thar Desert. Let's move forward. Let us learn what is history. The time in which we live is the present. Yes, the time that precedes the present is called the past. So history tells us about the event in the past. History is a coherent account of the significant event of the past. Now student, coherent means in a logical manner. So in a logical account, whatever happened in the past, it had been in a logical manner. Let's take an example. If your age is 10 today, that is present, then the event of your birthday happened 10 years past today, that is the past. Accordingly, after 10 years, in future you will be 20 years old, that is the future. So students, the time from the birth date till the date show the past time in a person's life. Hence, history is about studying the event that happened in the past. Now how you will learn? So history is generally divided into 3 periods. First, ancient. Second, medieval. And the third, modern. Student, this year we will be focusing on ancient history. So let us learn what is ancient history. Ancient history refers to the past event from the beginning of writing and recording of human history. Now this writing and recording of human history were done with the help of 4 major pillars. That is time, place, individual and society. These were the 4 pillars. The time generally refer to when did the event occur in history. Place, where did the event occur? Society says with whom or with which group of people did the event occur, whereas individual was the single person who wrote history. Thus, these 4 pillars play a major role in writing of history. Student, of this 4 components, place is related to geography or geographical condition. How? Let us learn. For this, we have to learn what is geography. As we learn that place is related with 4 pillars and it is also related with geography. So here, geography means is the study of places and their relationship between people and their environment. Geography seeks to understand where things are found, why they are there, and how they develop and change over time. You must got confused why we are learning geography and history. Yes, student? Well, the answer is history and geography is very close related. Geography is an aerial science that deals with land, ocean, atmosphere, people, cultures, and earth phenomena with reference to space and time, whereas history is the study of past with the help of written documents. In this sense, student, history and geography are inseparable. History is influenced by geographical condition in many ways. For example, our diet, clothing, housing, occupation, etc. It's all depend to a large extent on its geographical characteristics. Take an example how the geographical condition influence human life. So students, let's learn about the life of the people in hilly region and plain region. Let's take an example how the geographical condition influence human life. So students, let's learn about the life of the people in hilly region and plain region. First, we will understand what do hilly and plain region means. Hilly region. As you can see the picture, a hilly area are with many hills. It is covered by snow, mountain, densely wooded forest, trees, etc. In India, we see such places as Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Sikkim, Uttarakhand, etc. Whereas in a plain region, the land is flat. You can see student in the picture, and it does not change much in the surface. Plains are as lowlands along valleys or on the doorstep of mountain or near the coastal plains. We see such areas at Ganga Plains. Occupation. Let's learn about the occupation. In hilly region, the main occupation of people living in the hills or mountain is terrace farming. Terrace farming, as you can see carefully in the picture, terrace farming is carried on the slope of the mountains to create flat lands so that crops can grow. Terrace farming is useful as it slows down the speed of running water down the mountains. This conserves fertile topsoil. For example, the crops grow here are tea, medicinal plants, spices, oil seeds, etc. And other occupation is the handcraft material. Whereas in plain region, agriculture is the main occupation in plain region. As the land is fertile, the climate is suitable for crops, and there are lots of irrigation facilities. Adequate supply of water resources help the region to grow more crops such as cotton, sugarcane, wheat, rice, bajra, gram. Fishing and water transportation are also done, and they are also the mean of livelihood. Houses. The housing style are different in both these regions, in hilly as well as in plain region. In hilly region, as you can see carefully student in the picture, that the houses in the hilly areas have the rooftop that is slopy because it prevents the collection of the rain and snow. And the houses are made up of wood and cold proof. Whereas in plain region, the houses are made fauna. It refers to animal life. In both the region, that is hilly and plain region, animal have different lifestyle. In hilly region, we see giant panda, wild yak, musk deer, wild goat. Students, look carefully to these animals. These animals have tough fur skin which protect them from cold snow. Whereas in plain region we find animals such as rabbits, dog, elephant. Flora. Flora refers to the plant life that can be found in a specific area or time. Thus flora refers to plant life. In hilly and plain region, both the region have different plant life. Plants or tree we found in hilly region such as pine tree, cedar tree, fir tree, spruce tree. As you can see student, the leaves of the tree are like needle shape. These trees do not shed their leaves throughout the year. They remain evergreen throughout the year. Therefore, they are also known as evergreen trees. These trees are also known as coniferous trees. Whereas if we see in a plain region, we find trees such as peepal tree, mango tree, banyan tree. As we know that the food is basic necessity of both the region, hilly as well as plain region. I know student, you must be thinking what kind of food these both region people eat. Well, in hilly region, hunting and gathering is one of the sources of food for the people living. They depend on hunting for getting meat. These people hunt down various animals present in the forest of the hilly region. Whereas in plain region, the people who live in the plain are dependent on the seasonal food, and the crops like paddy, wheat, and pulses are widely popular in this region as their daily eaten food. We also find other such differences in the lifestyle of the people of hilly region and those of the plain. So then as you can see the picture clearly, the hilly region have difficulty to travel from one place to another, whereas in plains it becomes easy from person and with vehicles also. The lifestyle and culture of the region develop with their support. We also learn that living in plain is much easier than living in hilly region. In plains, many facilities are available, and moreover, the climate is suitable. Whereas in hilly region, climate is a major consequence one have to face. Sometimes food shortage and worse climatic condition. Therefore, life there is really tough in hilly region, and life in plain region is like a piece of cake, a smooth one. Thus we know that human settlement, but over a period of time, these settlements develop further into villages and town. But sometimes reason like degradation of environment. Now what is degradation of environment? It occurs when earth natural resources are depleted and environment is compromised in the form of extinction of species, pollution in air, water, and soil, even rapid growth in population. So let us learn our next subtopic, geographical feature of India. Yes, this is a map of India. Look carefully. As you can see, India has 29 states and 7 union territories. That's why it is known as India, the land of diversity. India also shares its border with 8 countries: Pakistan, Afghanistan, China, Nepal, Bhutan, Myanmar, Sri Lanka. As you can see in the picture, India is the 7th largest country in the world with a total land area of 32,87,590 km. Such a big land surface. Yes, student, our country, India, extends far and wide. As at north lies Himalayas. To the east, Bay of Bengal. To the west, Arabian Sea. And to the south, the Indian Ocean. And the island of Andaman and Nicobar and Lakshadweep. The following regions are to be important when we look at the course of Indian history. In the geographical feature of India, the Himalayas. Second, the plain of Sindhu, Ganga, Brahmaputra river. Third, the Indian desert. Fourth, the Deccan plateau. Fifth, the coastal region. And sixth, let us learn each features in detail. First, the Himalaya. The Himalayas are covered by snow throughout the year. The Himalayan range is bordered by 5 neighboring countries. Look carefully on the map. First is the India. Second was Nepal. Third, Bhutan. Fourth, China. And fifth, Pakistan. The Himalayan mountain range in the world is the highest mountain range. The Himalayas are one of the world's youngest mountain range. The world's highest peak, Mount Everest, is situated in Greater Himalaya. These Greater Himalayan ranges have many mountain passes by route through a mountain, which is known as mountain pass. Some important passes in the Himalayan range are named as Khyber Bolan Pass, Jojila, etc. etc. Next, the Hindukush mountain. This is the one of the mountain passes. Hindukush mountains stretch from the west of Himalayas region to the northern Pakistan and through Afghanistan. However, there is a land route through the Khyber and Bolan passes in the Hindukush mountain. You can see, students, in the picture, these roads are known as the passes, and these passes is also known as the mountain passes, in which the trader used to come from other countries, for example Pakistan or Afghanistan, who used to come into India for trade purpose by these route. During ancient time, there were less vehicle available, or the less transportation were available, so people used to come by these routes. These routes is one of the most important trade route, and also the other trade route was from China, which passes through Central Asia and reach Arabia. See, you can see the arrow showing China. And next feature is the plain of Sindhu, Ganga and Brahmaputra river. Now, these regions consist of the basin of the 3 big rivers, that is the Sindhu, Ganga, Brahmaputra and their tributaries, the small rivers. It is also known as Indus, Ganga and Brahmaputra. As you can see on the map, the dark blue line on the map shows its tributaries. This is also known as the Great Plains of India. The region extends from Sindh, that is Punjab, in the west to the present-day Bangladesh in the east. The great part of the plain is made up of alluvial soil. It was in these regions the earliest Indian civilization of Harappa and the later states and empires of ancient India emerged because of the availability of fresh water, crops production, deep and fertile land. As we have learned that human settled. Next, the Thar Desert. The Thar Desert spread across Rajasthan, Haryana. These were the three geographical features of India. Let's recall what we have learned. What is history? How history and geography are interrelated. We also learned geographical feature of India. We learned the Himalayas, the plain of Sindhu, Ganga, Brahmaputra river. We also learn about the Thar Desert. The further three geographical features will be discussed in the next video. Thank you.